Welcome. My name is Carmella M. Williams. I am the owner of Carmella Marie, and tonight I'm going to be stretching my hair. I just washed my hair, so it's halfway dry. I just didn't have time to actually do it earlier, and there's no product in it, just a shampoo and condition. Um, and before we get started with that, you can actually before midnight happens tonight, you can use code WASHDAY and save $5 off of your order of 40 or more. And stuff is already on sale, so that's dope, right? So I'm gonna put that in the comments on Insta because I'm on Insta and here. So I'm gonna pin that. Maybe not. I don't know how to do that. Um, so I am live on Insta and on Facebook, the Facebook page. So definitely share this with somebody. Um, And here we go. I have my handy dandy tools tonight. It's Sunday is my wash day. I have to get my hair to be amazing this week because we have a couple of different actual presentations. Like for instance, tomorrow I have a presentation with Siobhan Siobhan, my girl Siobhan, and um, I am looking forward to that, right? So freshly washed hair, I am not parting it any kind of way. I just want to definitely just like do a twist out for tomorrow, a little bit of stretching it. I'm gonna put it in some rubber bands and then let it air out in the morning. We'll let it air out tonight and then stretch it. Do my stretch method. I'm gonna attempt to do. So it's dry from this morning, afternoon's wash. Okay. How's everybody doing? Hello, 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 and welcome. So, again, I have a wash code. Wash day is the code um, for you to save $5 off your next order of 40 or more. And I think everything is basically on sale, but I wanted to give you that little extra something, something. Hey, thank you, Bianca. I just want to give y'all that extra something, something so that you all could have a lovely Sunday. And that code ends tonight. Okay. So I just reread that with some water. Right now I'm using M2. Because as I said earlier, I am doing interview on tomorrow with Siobhan Riggins. And then Tuesday I have a hair seminar coming up as well. Okay. And you know what I will say, Bianca, that my hair has grown, right? Since the beginning of Carmella Marie. I have to find a picture, but my fro was probably about that big. Like as I look at it now, it's huge. And there's so much shrinkage. It's not funny at all. It's funny, but it ain't when you gotta do it. Right? So to shrink my hair, people are like, you don't straighten your hair. Well, I'm gonna attempt this week to go through an entire process of straightening my hair, right? And this is gonna be the beginning of it. So I'm detangling and going forth in the ministry of wash day. Wash day. So the first thing I'm using and putting on here is Treasure, right? Treasure for my Insta fam. I miss my curly hair. I want to start my curly hair journey. I'm based in the UK, so it's hard. I know it's so hard to find stuff in the UK. And I don't know if that's like policy problems or I know it's different when you sell in the UK. We do ship, Carmella Marie does ship internationally. I have shipped to um, the Netherlands, Merides, UK. I've shipped to Africa a few times, Canada, of course. So, um, and using the the wash day code, the $5 off code, thought I'd contribute to your shipping. Once, I don't know if we're letting anything come in from the US, but once COVID is over, but I am shipping. So, Treasure, right? And just so you know, I'm in front of my window so I can get really good lighting. Treasure is what that one was. So, what what products are you all using right now? Or what are you using? You know, what Carmella Marie products are you using? What non Carmella Marie products are you using? I would like to know. This next one that I put on is hair lotion. That's my norm. This is how I do my hair. Maximum moisture hair lotion on this one. It's my third layer because I'm all about locking in moisture. I'm gonna do a little bit of MyGel because I don't want a lot of hold, but I do use it. MyGel flaxseed gel. It is my styler. Even if I'm straightening my hair, we use MyGel. So MyGel flaxseed gel, nice and thick. Not thick, but it's a nice translucent. It's very yummy. It's very yummy. Not a natural gel. Natural gel made out of flaxseed. All right, so now my next tool, this bad boy, right? Felicia Leatherwood brush. Just as we smooth the shaft down. Now, I'm not trying to do anything fancy on these twists, but my twist out, I want it to be bomb. I want it to be stretched, right? So here we go. And I'm not soaking it like I normally do because I want to make sure it dries tomorrow. But I am staying close to it. People be twisting down here. No, stay up on it, right? Go back through it just to make sure the hair is smooth. And take it all the way down. Again, for those who are joining, I know that wash day code, that's just for today. It expires at midnight tonight. So I'm gonna get this all over my head. And for those who actually do stay on this, like if you hang out with me, ask me some questions, and stay to the end, I'm gonna have a little something extra something for y'all at the end. At the end, this won't take me super long because my hair is semi um, detangled already. So, COVID-19 has me in the house, and I am taking out more time for my hair. So, what are you ladies and peoples doing for yourself? What are you doing extra for your hair? Anything extra? This is just water. Such a pattern for me. So the question that's coming from Instagram is, what would you use for a dry scalp? Right. So I have a combo, right? So this M2 spray is made out of flaxseed, right? Flaxseed gel. I'm not flaxseed gel, but flaxseed. Okay, M2 spray. And flax is comprised of omega fatty 3 acids, which are very moisturizing to your skin, to your hair, right? Hair and skin, same difference, right? Um, it's in here. I would spray this directly on my scalp. This is a great one. Um, for dry scalp, I also would definitely recommend our deep conditioner. I would apply that directly through the scalp, through to the ends and through the hair, and let that sit on there. And then oiling with our Jamaican black castor oil, which my bottle is empty because y'all keep buying me out. But our double growth oil formula is powered pack with two growth oils in it. So it's not it's our Jamaican black castor oil is a different type of formula. You know, Jamaican castor oil period is thick, right? If you apply thick oil to your hair, your scalp, though the molecules of the actual oil is too thick to penetrate your scalp or your hair, so you do need to cut it, right? You need to gut it. So but you're not cutting it with like boo 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 oil. You're cutting it with something that is also full of omega 3, excuse me, omega 3s. And that is the bomb.com. Softens the hair, keeps the scalp very moisturized. So our Jamaican Black, our M2, um, and I would say our deep conditioner and hair lotion. Those would be all pertinent for your journey for dry scalp. Now, are you Bianca? Is your scalp flaking up? Is it itchy? Are there some issues? Okay. As you all see, I like to finger detangle first before I actually go in with my brush. I get them ends first because those are the driest parts of the hair. Mainly the front of your hair. Okay. So I would also for you, Bianca, is also when we were in the salon, we had a lot of women who had that issue, um, and um, sometimes it was some of the foods we ate, which were probably you're allergic to. So for one particular client, we were just asking them some random questions, and one thing that we told her to stop doing is drinking milk, cow's milk. And that started to help because she had mounds and mounds of dandruff, right? Hair lotion and treasure. And that helped. There was a particular vitamin that she started taking. I don't have that name of that vitamin right now, but it's basically something that helped with just cleansing your body. I'll have to ask my fellow cosmetologist colleague slash my hairdresser because some days I need a hairdresser. What that was, but milk was the one thing we told her to cut out of her diet. And then we made sure that we shampooed her hair with African Black soap shampoo, which is our clarifying shampoo. Every time she came like clockwork once a month. Um, and we applied B3 to her scalp as well because she had some thinning. Okay. But for you, I would definitely recommend the Jamaican Black with the other things that I just stated. Cutting milk out of your diet. Hey girl, on Facebook, hey girl, what can I do about my dry 4B hair? So, for dry 4B hair, I recommend layering. Now, I am layering my hair with two different creams. One is the hair lotion, which is a hydrator. Treasure, and it's water based, right? And Treasure is is not water based, but it is definitely a moisturizer that helps to stretch the hair. So I like to use both of them on my hair. So I am layering, right? So with that said, after that, I lock in the moisture by using a sealer, which is the MyGel flaxseed gel. Okay. Now you're like, all right, but I'm also going to tell you this, right? Our deep conditioner um, is awesome and amazing for all dry hair. I know from wavy, straight hair to wavy hair to curly, kinky hair. And by adding our deep conditioner into your regimen, it's going to be awesome and amazing. First of all, it has honey in it, natural honey in it. And honey is a humectant, and it is a natural it's a natural moisturizer, right? So I would definitely recommend that. And then layering in your products. I know we like to do like a curl pudding and we're done type deal, but sometimes our hair needs to have. I would I would for my house because I'm a homeowner. I would rather have a double pane window over a single pane window, right? And then if it didn't cost so much, I would rather have a triple pane window over a double pane window because it will make sure that in the long run, it saves you money by locking in your heat, locking in your air conditioning, right? So that's why I like to layer on. So I detangle with our M2, which also has vitamin B5 and vitamin B5 and jojoba protein in it. So those are really good and nourishing for the hair. So that's one, and you're detangling it, along with the flaxseed, which has omega-3s in it. And then I layer on the hydrator, which is the hair lotion. Then I layer on the treasure. Okay, I got you. Okay, so M2 spray or M2 moisture mist. Okay, M2 moisture mist. Okay. Hair lotion. Treasure. MyGel. And then definitely the deep conditioner. And I'll type that in the root. I'm gonna see if I think I should be able to type. Yes, M2 spray. Deep conditioner, hair lotion, treasure, and MyGel. Okay, and I just typed that in the Leve in the chat. So you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Don't forget to use that code too, so you can save $5 off your order. But again, if you're just joining, I am twisting my hair up in chunky twists as I attempt. My goal is to stretch my hair, right? And I'm going to, after I get done with this, let this air dry as twists, just like they are normally. And then before bed, I'm going to wrap them with a big something, a big band. Okay. And for Insta, for you that are just joining, I know I don't have it in there. I don't know how to do that, but there is a code. Danielle, hey, there's a code that you want to use. It's called Wash Day. Use it, one word, Wash Day. You're going to get $5 off of your order of $40 or more. First of all, everything is on sale on the site. I believe almost everything's on sale on the site. So that's one. So I'm giving you an additional 5 off, which is, it ends tonight though, right? It ends tonight at midnight. So you want to do that. And at the end, once I'm done with all of this yumminess, getting this twisted up, I'm going to have a special code for those who are still on. Okay? For those who are still on. And the way you're going to get that code is when I'm done with all this, is you're going to DM me, because I'm not going to leave it in the video, because then everybody else will get it. That's not fair. If you stay and talk to me and all that jazzy stuff and ask questions and hang out, you deserve some other stuff too. But you can still use a code. You could use this one for later or whatever. This would be something different that won't expire. Okay? Okay. All right. So I'm interviewing a lady who owns a vegan, you are welcome, Champagne. Siobhan, I'm interviewing Siobhan tomorrow, and that's at 11 o'clock. It will be on my personal page. I'm going to share it on my other pages. So the link is, if you go to carmellamwilliams.com, you can go to my personal page and view that live. That's tomorrow at 11. Yes. So, y'all, today is Sunday. I feel productive. Some days I don't feel productive. I took a power nap this afternoon because I thought I was like done. I thought I was done. I was like, I'm sleepy. But I didn't need a big old long nap, just a little one. I don't know why I just did that. Yes, join me in doing your hair. It'll be a party. Hey there on Insta. Hello, hello. For those who just joined, use code WASHDAY to get 5 off. WASHDAY is one word. Get $5 off of your $40 order or more. That's good only until tonight, midnight. And then with that said, something I'm gonna give y'all a little something extra for those who stay on with me, ask me questions, and hang out with me for a little while. I'm in my front window, my front picture window, and the lighting is awesome. I need to get some art on my back wall though, but neither here nor there. So, um, LaVey, what's sold out? Don't be sad. I hope it's not too bad. LaVey, tell me. I just woke up and okay. LaVey, tell me what's sold out because it might just needs to get restocked on the site. Take a break. Take a break. I just woke up and didn't even think I was sleepy. I was watching TV. Girl, this TV got me doing some crazy. I mean, like, I have never, well, I have watched more TV than this, but I'm just like, I'm over the television. Although I've been watching this show called, I just used your sweet almond milk. Hey, so funny thing, I am, and this people tell me this all the time, and I just like I receive it. That's not me, but I am Carmella Marie, as in the Italian name version for female. And I know you're talking about Camille Rose, who is a great woman. I've met her. She is awesome and amazing. Um, she's awesome and amazing. And she is in all the big stores. Um, I'm just checking this site. Oh, deep, deep. Okay, let's see what's in here. 11. Treasure. Something is on this site. It's sold out unless somebody has it in their buggy. I'm not sure. It's telling me that it's there. Um, hey everybody, we're on Insta who just joined us. We have I got a little something I gotta fix on the website, I think. But today I'm doing my hair, right? Doing my hair using this lovely item. So view all, okay. So no. Okay, yeah, everything is on the site is up. What we don't have is the boxes, right? The boxes are not for, I don't think, let's see. The only box we have is a kinky curly box. But we are sold out of lock stocks. But you should be good. You should be good. Okay, you found it. Okay. You're like, girl, where my stuff out? I know. That's what I'm here for. Clarifying cleanser. Someone asked about what clarifying cleanser is for. The clarifying cleanser is a nice shampoo to shampoo your hair. It's not going to strip all the oils out of your hair, but it is going to cleanse it. It's African black soap. It's made of African black soap. I know y'all be like, oh, African black soap is super strong. Well, our specialized formula will cleanse it, but not pull all of your yumminess out of your hair, right? So, yay. That's what I washed my hair with that today. Um, I did a full wash, not just a co-wash. Now you can use the deep conditioner as a co-wash. It is my favorite. That's what I usually use it for a lot of times. But today, folks, I needed to wash my hair. Hey, Anwar. Hey, girl. Oh, Shatay. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute. I got you. Use your sweet almond. Make sure you contact me, Shatasia. Let's talk. Definitely. Let's talk. Okay. Let's talk. Uh, I know my neighbors probably think I'm not. I'm not trying to watch them. I'm just trying to do my hair. But I have to use my picture window because it has the best natural lighting. The best. And it's big. And I have an open space behind me. And it's just conducive. The book rack is tall enough for me to put my laptop on and lift it up. Okay, LeVay, I'm glad you found it. I think we addressed that already. All right, and so for those who are new, we got a code wash day. Use code wash day and save $5 off of your order of $40 or more. Okay, and I am just putting my hair in big chunky twists as I am going to stretch my hair. And I know a lot of people will be like, how long is this going to dry? How long is it going to take to dry? Even if I use a lot of product, my hair dries relatively quickly, unless I just straight go to bed on it and have to wake up in the morning and actually take it out first thing in the morning. It's a different story. Different story. This is a lot of hair. You ever be in a point where you just talk yourself out of doing your hair, like you just tired? It's just like, not today. I don't want to do it today. But even I feel that way sometimes. You can. So if someone asked on Instagram, can you use this method with any type of curly hair? You can use this method with any type of curly hair. Of course, you probably will use for more curly wavy hair, you will use less, right? And I have on my Instagram page some of the recommendations, especially if you have like wavy hair. The deep conditioner will be best for you. MyGel, the M2, and the Jamaican black castor oil. Those would be great for you. And then if you have like a curly and you know that you have a little bit of dryness to it, adding in a cream would be best. The lightest cream is hair lotion. The second lightest is, and it's heavy, so I'm saying second lightest, but it's heavy, is Treasure. And then the heaviest is our B3. So, good question, Bianca. But you can. And really, I always tell and when we were in the salon, this is just what we did, right? Yay. Thanks, LeVay. I enjoy you. I always do. This is what I always say, right? I say that I lost my train of thought just that quick. You have to seal it in. Your styler is going to be something, whether it's going to be a actual hair or holding spray or some type of gel or some type of pomade, however you're doing your hair or whatever makes sense, right? But a styler will lock in all of the moisture, right? So at the end of the day, some clients will have to be heavy-handed, right? Your curly, curly, kinky, your kinky, curly, and some people might have to be light-handed. Your wavy curly, right? Or depend, and it depends. I know we all know our own hair, so it does depend. Now, what I will say, let's say somebody's like, well, my hair is light, like I can't take all that. You know what I tell my one client to do? I have a because I have a wide variety of clients, all nationalities and background. For someone who has lighter hair, more straight wavy, or a lighter curl pattern, I say, hey, do a pre-poo, right? Do a pre-poo with your creams at the night before, and then shampoo your hair, right? That could be an option as well. So then you can shampoo your hair in the morning, but then you still kind of did like a pre-poo deep conditioner the night before. I'm losing track of what I'm putting in my hair. I think I did this already. Oh, have mercy. But I'm loving the conversation. Conversation. Definitely. Y'all, please note that while I have been locked up, that in this house, I have been cooking all kind of shenanigans, and it's been amazing. My goal is to be a better cook when I come up out of this, and to hopefully have y'all a new product to release as well. Yes. So I can cook really good. I think I cook not bad. I won't say really good. I'm not a bad cook. I'm a good cook, right? And I just don't think it'd be looking pretty. Like people, I'll be seeing people's stuff and it look pretty. I'd be like, my stuff don't look that pretty. It's good. It tastes good, but it don't look that pretty. I gotta work on presentation. Where's the hair at? So, how many of you all know about my story and how I got started? Because I don't think people know. Okay. Um, I started this company almost 7 years ago, y'all. It's about to be 7 years. And I know this is for me, I love seven. Seven is the number of completion. It is it's my favorite number, right? Seven and all the multiples of seven. I do just twist in the direction that's natural for me. When we were in the shop doing hair, Classy and I, we when you switch when you were doing somebody's hair, you had to switch up the direction you were twisting in order for it to look uniform. It was, that I had to think about. But for my hair, I just twist in the direction that's normal to me. Um, oh, Bianca, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, you want to know? You want to know my my story? So I started in 2013, right? Um, I was laid off from my job. I worked at a university. They laid me off twice over a course of many years, over a course of years. And they always called me back. Had the best boss, right? Best boss ever, and who always just looked out for me. Still does. So I consider her a friend. Um, and um, so I'm home. I had applied for a job that I thought I was going to get in Seattle, which was like the capital of coffee, right? Coffee addict. A job in Seattle. Psh, I was like, this is game, right? I got the first interview, got the second interview. I was like, I got this. And then I didn't get it. So I was crushed because that was big for me, right? So I was like, obviously, I'm not supposed to move to Seattle. So what is it I'm supposed to do with my life, Lord? Right? That was the prayer. What do you want me to do what should I do with my life? And he was like, all that hair on top of your head? Boo. Really? I was like, okay, I can do something with the hair on top of my head. And I had just maybe transitioned to being natural in about 2009. 2000 or 11, 2009 or 2000. No, I cut my hair. I did my big chop, kind of sort of, in 2011. I did my first hair show at YSU in 2011, right? Um, and then I started Carmella Marie in 2013. So in my apartment kitchen, that had a air conditioning unit on the third floor. So in May, I started pulling out stuff out of my kitchen cabinets, right? Um, and I just started mixing, right? So first I used to call myself the kitchen chemist, because that's what I literally did. Every product has something from the kitchen in it, whether it's an oil or a tea or flaxseed or honey. Everything um, has food in it. So my apartment was probably like 90 degrees. The air conditioning unit actually never really worked because it only cooled down the 3 feet in front of it. So I had to open up my refrigerator and my freezer and put my oscillating fan in front of it and create my own air conditioning unit, basically, in my gully kitchen that had a one way in, one way out, was like closed. And I just started making stuff. I used my skill for knowing how to can, because grew up in the country. We froze and canned everything that we grew. We hunted, we trapped. Out here in the land of Hubbard, um, in the country, my family all lived on 3 streets next to each other. So we were very resourceful, and still are to this day. Um, and every house, between all the houses that live within 5 minutes of each other, you will never go hungry. You will never run out of um, toilet paper. You will always have access to something. So that's how I started my company. I did a Let's Talk Hair show, real quick. 8 people RSVP, 16 showed up, and I've been running this bad boy ever since. So, and I did my research, like physical research, as far as looking up what to use, ingredients, and what people were making at home by going on using the internet at Starbucks, right? Using the internet at Starbucks. Because you could sit in Starbucks all day if you were one of those had the app, and get free refills all day. Thank you. I am amazed at myself and thankful to the good Lord. So yes, I look at my formulas that I made nearly 7 years ago, and I don't even know where my brain was or how I came up with that stuff right now. Because like right now, I don't even know if I could do some of these formulas. I was like, and these are all my original formulas, right? There's a base, there's an oil, there's a water, there's an emulsifier. Those are all base. But like to actually put in the different levels and know what to have, that I am amazed at. So I'm grateful. I'm humbled every day. Every day, I'm still making my own product. We have a team that comes in if we get really bad, but we're still making it in house for now. Oh, this feels good on my scalp too. Like the slight pulling of it, just feels good. All right, LeVay, you were talking about, is the white rice water method really productive? I don't know. I haven't tried it. I do have someone who I have a fellow person in the industry. She's home skillet. We kind of vibe off each other, and she does use it in one of her products. Right? She's no longer in the industry, but I'm looking to check that out. That's a good question. They say it does, but I'm sure nothing's been clinically tested to say, hey, this definitely um, encourages growth, because I think that's what it is. But that's where my deep conditioner came from. The deep conditioner, which has which has hibiscus tea in it. I did that one because I kept seeing people doing these tea rinses to encourage growth. And I was just like, y'all gonna burn yourselves. Y'all need to quit all that shenanigans, right? So that's like, make a safety conditioner with lots of hibiscus tea in there, and then we're done. So hibiscus tea does also fall in that category, except for our deep conditioner has it in there, and it's way safer than someone boiling um, tea and then rinsing it on their hair and trying to keep it in there. But I know with the rice water, I think people just spritz it on their hair or something. But I'll have to see. Um, I will have to see about that. Yay. Everybody's just joining. Please note that we have a code, Wash Day. Wash Day is one word where you can save $5 off of your order of 40 or more. And then for those who stay at the end and I see you and you DM me before I actually get up off here, I'm going to send you something. Okay? I want you to DM me your email. DM me your email, first and last name and email. Okay? And I'll tell you when to do that. You gotta be on hanging with me. I don't know why I keep putting more product on here. I'm not doing a normal twist up. We're almost done though. Look at this. And that did not take long at all. Now I do want to get this because this is my spot. Like this light up here just back and forth for some reason. Thank you, LeVay. I used to my hair at one point when I was coloring it, like I was coloring it and I had some bad instances where I had to do double color because I was a model in the show and they had to color correct my hair. And it was breaking off. So it was breaking off just as fast as I could get it together, right? So I made a decision and was encouraged by my best bud to really embrace my gray. And I'm so glad that I did. You know, a lot of times we like to do what everybody else is doing, and really our natural beauty the way it is just perfect, you know? And you stand out, right? So I literally was like, okay, Lord, this gray is coming. I told him, I was like, Lord, I know this gray is coming whether I want to or not. So I'm gonna need you because it was growing because it's over here too. Like I have it over here. So I was like, I need the streak to be right here and go back. And I do have my streak. And then when I part it right, it just looks really dope. It does. Now what I'll do, because I have some in my stash, I'm gonna put some B3 on my edges. Put some B3 on my edges. B3 is a part of the growth packet. Okay. And then a little bit of oil. Now for you to get like some super awesome amazing results, I'm actually not doing the regimen right now, but when my hair dries tomorrow, before I take these twists out, I'm gonna oil my scalp real good. Not just put oil on the actual twist, but oil my scalp really, 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 really good. So, oh, y'all are so sweet. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to go live on at 11 o'clock. I will do it on Insta and I will do it on Facebook, but the Facebook will be on my personal. So again, you're gonna have to go to carmellamwilliams.com to get my personal page. And the link is up there to where you need to go. Even if I don't friend you back, because it might not pop up, follow me so then you can see what I'm doing. And I'm interviewing Siobhan Riggins, who is the owner of this vegan delivery meal delivery system. So we're going to talk about what she's doing and how she transitioned from this other company that she blew up and did some crazy good stuff with, making over 7 figures. And I met her at Essence Fest when I was interviewing her. That's another story for a different day. But she's a sweetheart. So again, code wash day is good tonight till midnight for 5 off of 40. Now, for those who are on here, I want you to DM me like right now with your first and last name and your email. If you're already in my system, still first email me first and last name, okay? And I'm gonna hook you up with an actual full blown gift card, okay? So the gift card will be more than five. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but it'll be more than five, all right? And technically, I kind of sort of already told you what it was. If you remember what my favorite number is, that's gonna be it. So DM me like straight away. You are more than welcome, Bianca. You know, sometimes like this, we got to be our sister's keeper. We got to be, it's not always about making money. It's about helping one another, and everything on the site is already on sale already. So it's about being helpers to one another. So y'all stayed there with me, and I appreciate you. I really do. All right, so this is gonna dry up, and I'm gonna let this dry. But when I go to bed, I'm gonna wear my sock lock. Okay. Even though I take my hair out and my hair is froey, I'm gonna wear my sock lock. Now, if I go to the grocery store, I will pull it up like this, right? But it's not gonna do nothing because it's not got a layer of FDA. It doesn't have a filter on it in it, but and that's how I sleep. Okay. It's awesome. So now if my hair was out, all the curls would be flattened underneath, and this will pull it up into the perfect high pony. Okay. Now my site's sold out of them, so we're sold out, and we normally sell them in the what is that called? The kinky curly box, but we don't have any. I would replace it with something else super dope and extra for you, but that'd be a one case on case by case basis. But Lock Sock, LOC, LOC. Just Google that, and they're a company out of Jersey. No, don't, Bianca, don't. It's okay. Don't be sad. There's the company. I'm a distributor, so but the OG company, right? Just in the meantime, if you want to order today, or if you want to wait, you can. Is socklocksock dot not dot com, but just Google socklocksock. I've been using socklocksock forever, even before Carmella Marie. So this is something that I live by, and you can make it into a super cute. Like if I need to go to the grocery store tonight, I just turn it into a super cute headband, right? Leave my hair out, just tucking in the back. Put some hoops on and call it a day. You can do all kind of stuff with it. Make a high pony. I do it like a high side pony. It's better than me using a, a one of these to hold my hair up, or a double band. Okay, so yeah, but we'll be restocking that soon, hopefully later. But just I'm out right now, so I think the site needs to be updated for that. Everything else we're good. Just don't buy the sock lock. Don't buy it. Not for me. It would be nice, but yeah. So again, DM me. Sent it through Insta. Yes, thank you. You sent it through Insta. Thank you so much. Send it through Insta. We're gonna hook you ladies up. Um, yeah. So that's it. I will see you all out. Well, you'll see me online tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Central, not Eastern Central, Eastern time. I'll see you tomorrow Eastern time. All right. So good night. Thank you for watching. Again, I am Carmella and Williams, the owner of Carmella Marie, and I will show you all results in the morning. Okay. Bye. Okay. I just did it, and I'm shutting you all down.